Okay, so today we are going to be doing the first upgrade, technically, to the Fit. And that is we are going to be doing what I've done in every other car and put in LED headlights and fog lights because even though this is a 2015, it still comes with halogens. And despite what anyone says, I can't see at night with those halogens. So it's a really simple procedure. We're going to go through it right now, and I'll show you how to do it. So I got myself a set of two bulbs, fog lights, and actual headlight high beams. So unlike the MR2 and the Lexus, this is less of a big install and kind of more of just how to do it. So I like this brand, Terminator and Farron. It's just an Amazon brand, but I've used them in all my cars and they have yet to fail me. So they're usually pretty good. They have all kinds of different lumen ratings and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and open them up, and then I'm going to show you how to install them. Okay, so inside the packaging, they come with a business card and a manual kind of thing. So they come with stuff like this. They tell you exactly stuff to do. It'll come in a black bag with the instructions and business card. Instructions. I think the business card is in my pocket. Stuff like this. So, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just like using this stuff. It's relatively cheap for the power and or the light and runtime you get for them. So they do give you these like little white gloves. I know they're cheap, but it's to stop you from getting all stuff all over the lens, which I think is cool. It kind of ensures that everything goes as well as it can on their end. So with the Fit, especially on the GK5s, your bulb is going to be right over in here, this little area. So you're going to come back here, and you're going to want to remove this little rubber piece. So I think this is going to take two hands. So there's a little rubber boot here, and then the bulb sits back here with a retainer clip. So we're going to want to go ahead and pop this off and then pop the retainer clip from holding the bulb. So here is the bulb out of the right side. Now, nothing wrong with it. I know there's a little scorch mark right there, but they still work fine. It's just that the lumens are too low for me driving home at night on the roads I do. So these are going to be directly upgraded to this. So a little recap of this. You're going to want to unplug the light first, which comes out of, let's see if I can pull it up here for you. This plug sits in the back, so you're going to want to pop this off. Next comes the rubber boot, and then there is a spring retaining clip in here, which I don't know if I'll be able to show you this. You're going to push this down and pull it like up and away. This is what holds the actual bulb in place. So it's going to be a lot of kind of just feeling and not being able to see. So you're going to have to be good with your hands here, unfortunately, which it's not too bad. It's just a lot of feeling around and until you get everything to pop off. So now we're going to go ahead and put the other one in, and it's just a reverse process. You're going to take it, lock it into place, because they do have these like little lugs on them. They're three-sided lugs. Usually one is bigger than the rest, so this one here, so that it only goes in a specific way. Okay, so I got the first one in. I'm going to try my best to kind of show you back there. So that's what it's going to kind of look like. The spring retentioner, or tensioner, whatever you want to call it, retainer, was giving me a little bit of problems, but that's what it's going to look like all buckled up. So you're going to want to go ahead and get the rubber boot back on and then plug it in lastly. So now we're going to go ahead and do the other side, and then I'll start on the fog lights. Okay, so I got both sets in. Ironically, the driver's side is easier than the passenger side. I will tell you, if you feel like the retainer clip is not going to go in, just try to give it that little extra oomph on the, there's a little like loop on one side of it. That's the part where you unattach it and reattach it. You're going to want to really kind of give it that little extra reach and just make sure you clip it in there, because if not, then the only thing holding your headlight in is the rubber boot, and you don't want that. So we're going to go ahead and go to the fog lights now, which are down here, and there's going to be an access panel underneath. I'll show you guys in a minute. Okay, so it turns out you're going to need some kind of ramps, unless you just have like a really good flexibility So you're going to want to pop off, there's a clip right here, and then there is a Phillips head that goes right in here. You're going to want to fold this down when you get up there. Okay, so there it is right there. You're going to want to go ahead and twist that bulb where it plugs in counterclockwise. You're going to pop it out, unplug it, plug the new one in, and then twist it back in clockwise. I don't think there's going to be a way I can film that, so you're just going to have to go with those instructions and pray for the best, I guess. I mean, it wasn't hard at all. Once I got it up there, don't try to unplug it while it's still in there. You're not going to be able to fit 2 hands in there. So twist it first, pull it out, and then drop it down below the liner. Okay, so I'll show you a little later on at night, but they are in. They are working. They did send me the wrong ones for the fog lights. They were supposed to be yellow, but it's not a big deal. I'll probably dispute that with them later, but yeah, so they're in. It was a relatively painless, install, 30 minutes. So I think it's worth it, 30 minutes. I think in total I paid $60 for the lights, and I will give you an update on my way home from work tonight. Okay, so as you can see, I can see really far ahead right now. These are just the low beams. If we switch them to high beams, there's a lot of distance you can see. I'm going through a bend, so you can't really see that straight ahead, but when I had the halogens, it was nothing even close to being like this. So you can see all the way out to the end of the road now. So I highly recommend these products. So there we have it. The LEDs are installed. I didn't really have a before clip because I forgot to take a video with the halogens, but they were dull. So you got to see how they were at night on my way home. And yeah, so there's going to be more practical stuff like that to come with the car. Nice, easy install stuff that's going to help me, while I'm driving. But yeah, with that, thank you guys for watching. Go check out other clips on the channel and Instagram Sliding and Driving. Getting Into Cars podcast on Spotify and YouTube. And yeah, so thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.